So here is tip number 2 for these winter months, for my tips to help you stay healthy and to either prevent or to heal faster. So I'm going to talk about fevers today. Most people are scared of fevers and they feel like they need to stop the fever and lower the fever right away to help their child or themselves feel better. And this is absolutely not true. So there's a couple reasons why there's a fever going on. A fever is actually your body is raising the temperature so that it can burn up the germs. And it also helps break up toxins to help move them out, because the toxins is what's attracted the germs in the first place, and those need to be moved out. So why is it that two people can be exposed to the same germ and one person gets sick and the other person doesn't? For some reason, one of the immune systems are down. The other one may have already had something similar to that and its immune system is working against it. But a lot of times it's because that person either has more stress in their life, more toxins in their lower bowel and in their lymph, and then the germs actually come in and feed off of the toxins. So for fevers, your body is raising the temperature to burn the germs and to break up the toxins and move them out. So you don't ever need to be afraid of a fever, and you should never stop it. What is dangerous is a dry fever. So if you're not drinking and there's not enough fluid, it can be dangerous. And so what you want to do is take a lot of baths. If you're wanting to help your child, put them in a warm bath. And the very best thing to do is not to dry them off. And this is really uncomfortable at first, but just put them right into their pajamas. And they'll probably cry because they're wet and they're wondering what's going on. Put them in 100% cotton material or other natural fiber material, and then hurry and wrap them up in blankets and hold them. And that water will soak into their body, and their body can use it to help naturally lower the fever when the body is ready. And lots of fluids. You want to use a humidifier and a cold rag on the forehead, and more baths if you can, or even sit in a bathroom with the shower going so that the steam can be drawn into the body. So key point is lots of water going in. And if your child isn't drinking, just give them lots of baths, put a cold rag over their chest and over their head, and maybe some wet socks on, and then wrap them up in a blanket and keep them warm and comfortable. So the emotional part of it, to make them feel cared for and comfortable, will help them heal faster than to be giving them some Tylenol or other medicine that will lower the fever, so that stops your body from doing what it needs to, taking care of those germs, getting them out of there. And there's side effects of the medicine. So be careful, and I have to give my disclaimer, if you choose to use any of this information, it's on your own free will and choice. This is what I've been doing for my children their whole life. Most of them have never ever been to a doctor's office. Not because I won't take them there, not that I'm against them, but I've learned how to be self-sufficient. So it's really saves a lot of money, and it saves a lot of the emotional from going to the doctor's office and all of that. So it's really wonderful to be able to take care of it at home with these natural remedies. I want to read a little quote from Dr. Mendensoll, who wrote How to Raise a Healthy Child in Spite of Your Doctor. So this isn't against doctors, it's just giving information. He actually has been a pediatrician, medical doctor for 30 years, and this is the advice he wants to give parents. So read his book, it's so helpful. But he says some patients may be better off leading a more normal life between occasional seizures than they would if they lived seizure-free in a perpetual state of drug-induced drowsiness and confusion. So if you've ever had a child had a fever seizure, just know it's not the fever, it's just because the temperature has gone up so fast can cause the body to convulse. And unless there's some side effects of medicine at the same time, from what I have read and been told from other medical doctors and holistic doctors, that it's the combination of the medicine that can cause brain damage. And this is a very, very, very rare case. And it's told by Dr. Mendensoll and other resources that there is no danger in the seizure itself, and even if the seizures happen here and there, they are most likely better off to have a seizure here and there with a fever than to have to be on medicine with all the side effects and keeping them in a state of not even who they are and able to learn and grow normally. So that's the advice of Dr. Mendenhall, and I hope this tip has been helpful for you. If you want any more information or you would like to learn more and learn how to change and learn and create a foundation of lifelong healthy living, visit me at my website, greenhealingleaf.com, or you can call me at 801-369-1235. Thanks for listening.